Yay.
Right. So we have, as a quick roll call, just to see who we have right here, we have Mary Jones, Richard Hawes, Mike Ray, and is Kathy here?
But Kathy Martin.
Kathy's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
She's here.
Okay.
Are you not video?
There she is.
Okay. All right, so I believe with that, we have no elected officers, so the longest standing would be Mike Ray. If you want to run the meeting through Zoom or someone in person, I'll defer to you.
Actually, I probably am staying.
Mike, you're muted. We can't hear you.
But you're not.
I would suggest that the
See.
secretary run the meeting.
But
Mary has
you're not a
done that in the
member.
past and she does a great job. It's too difficult to do it from,
It's
on
because
Zoom.
the select board hasn't approved me yet, because I filed it late. So
Mary's
I
term
hear
has
what
expired.
you're saying, but if you don't mind, Kat will have a heart attack if I try to run this meeting. But we think Dave might be coming.
Well, it probably should be somebody who's there, but I'd be happy to do it if nobody wants to step up.
Okay, I mean, Mike's done in the past. Step up.
Step up, Mike.
Here we
All
go.
right, first item on the agenda is the application to install solar panels on a building at the corner of Richardson Street and Concord Road. Is the applicant present?
Present.
Make your case.
We'll share our screen first.
Perfect.
Let us know whenever that is good.
She will.
Did it send a request to me?
Not yet. Says sharing is not turned on yet. Hold on just a second.
I am not seeing that setting. All right, does it ask you for a sharing key?
It says sharing is not turned on now.
All right, can I give you a browser to go
Okay.
into?
Sure, can do
That
that.
was,
Alright.
that was like 3 days. or
Share.zoom.us.
Share.zoom.us.
Thanks.
Hi, Dave.
That's the whole thing.
Sorry,
And
but
meeting ID,
I thought you'd want us to-
859
859
9348
9348.
63
Oh. Can you reread that?
859
Mhm.
9348 6376.
Okay, share screen. See if that worked.
Might ask you for a sharing key as well.
So it says leave and join, we'll do that. Mhm. Well,
Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us.
Did that work?
I have no idea.
It's a great question. They already did that. Okay, I think we're in, but I don't know whether we can share or not. Are you
I
back
think we gotta
again?
be bumped up to the panels, it looks like, if we're in the attendee mode.
Okay, let's try to share screen again. Oh, there it is, perfect. Oh, yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Not this week.
Well,
Unfortunately, we're in the same room.
All right. Got another little hack.
thanks for your patience, folks online.
All right, you're now co-hosting. Let's see if it'll let you share now.
Ah, there you go.
There you go. Yay.
Okay,
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Thank you.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, right.
yep, I can see it.
Good evening. My name is Connor Dornbos. This is Thomas Young, and we live here in Billerica at 39 Concord Road. Today, we're here to bring you an application for the installation of solar panels on the rear of our historic home. 39 Concord Road is located just a couple of blocks from here on the northwest corner of Concord and Richardson. Before we get into the project details, however, I'd like to open with a short history of our home and the work we've done to it. This is to share with you our passion for our home and our determination to do what we believe is best for it. 39 Concord Road is believed to have been built about 1830 by Francis Richardson as his quote, "Cycle Mill house" on his 14-acre Cummings lot. The image here shows the first sale and transfer of the deed, along with the mention of the structures on the property, when he sold it to William Mann in 1842. There is also a map of Billerica in 1831 showing what is believed to be the house. The home and property was owned by many families over the years. Among others, the Richardson, Mann, Fletcher, Whiting, Staley, and Sexton families, all at one time or another, had ownership of this home and property. Over almost 2 centuries, this home has stood as the surroundings changed. Names changed, people moved away, fellow old homes disappeared, and new neighborhoods sprung up. All while time and technology were progressing around it. If it isn't apparent, we take great pride in the history of our home and in being part of this town and historic district. With all that being said, let's move on to what we've done so far in regards to upkeep and repairs. The exterior work took a lot of time and resources. Numerous repairs were needed for the sidings and windows, some of which is not complete. The house had to be hand scraped due to the wood siding for a fresh coat of paint. We replaced the bunker, some exterior doors, and the roof. On the interior, from a number of years of less than required upkeep, we replaced aged appliances with new efficient models. We had the walls filled with insulation, added vapor barriers, and revamped the central air. All of this was done in the name of catching up on the maintenance and in tandem with attempting to stem the utility needs as well, a major concern for a historic property. Here's a quick before and after our home since we moved in. Unfortunately, however, our home is going to require a lot of work over the next decade. Every dollar we spend on our utilities takes away from the budget we can use for repair and upkeep. While we do a decent amount of the repairs ourselves, thanks to having our own wood and metal workshop, a lot of work is required to be done by others than us. Some of the work that needs to be required, main beams, foundation, and lead paint mediation being a few. As I mentioned before, a historic property like ours has a hunger for utilities. Over the past 2 years since we moved in, we've done many things to try and reduce that need. Everything from mass save efficient appliances, cutting back on our heating, and staying only in certain sections of the home during periods of the year. However, even with this, our utility costs continue to rise at an alarming rate. And while we've been able to cut back, we can still pay during peak months as much as $1,000, the electricity being the primary part of that cost. With all that in mind, we turn now to the proposed solar project for 39 Concord Road. Our project, simply put, is the design and installation by Boston Solar of 24 panels on the rear sections of the home. In this preview, we can see the chosen locations for the panels is an attempt to meet the needs of the district, our electrical needs, as well as maintaining the Concord Road face of the home in its current condition. On this slide, we can see a solar map that shows the best locations for the solar panels on the home. It should be noted that the front roof, while good for solar, has been left out of the plan to maintain the Concord Road face of the home. In comparison, to the left, you can see the barn roof specifically. Its steep angle and position is by far the best of all the roofs. Panels on this roof offset some of the need for panels on the other sections of the home. This design will pay for our electric bill over the course of the year, which will allow us to put that money to better use in upkeep and repair. These showing now are the panels that have been recommended for the project. They are the same panels that are planned to be used by the First Parish Church just up the street for their solar project. While I cannot answer specifics regarding some of the details on these panels, we are joined by Boston Solar's Rick Medina by Zoom, who can answer any questions you might have. I can say for certain that these panels were chosen because of their gapless design, their matte finish, and their solar efficiencies. A quick view from Concord Road. It should be noted that during the spring through falls months, the rear of the home is well obscured from the street by our trees. We have taken some care and made modifications to the landscape to help make the panels be less visible from the road. Some sample work from Boston Solar. These are commercial and residential properties specifically. We had went with Boston Solar because of their care, quality, and professionalism throughout the process with us. Their designs and care have been extended and excellent for conforming with all the needs that we have required of them. Just as a quick mention, I also wanted to say that Boston Solar was chosen for the First Parish Church solar project. We do understand that our two projects share a number of differences. However, I would say we also share a number of similar issues between our historic properties. The following is a slide of historic properties from around the country that have been permitted to install panels on different faces of the home. In order to keep our home sustainable for the future, we respectfully ask that you approve our proposal here today. Thank you all for your time and consideration of this project.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My apologies, sir. Being late. Still June in my head.
I understand.
Questions, Michael?
I think it's time for the real chairman to take over.
Mary Jones?
I'm just very grateful, with so much thought and effort and work has gone into this project. I think it's wonderful.
Kathy?
I agree. I appreciate the forethought, and obviously I'm very familiar with the house, having lived, I only live a few doors away. But I appreciate that they're staying away from the Concord Road phase. I think it's good. I think it's been done very thoughtfully.
Good. Richard?
Yeah, I think it's a good, it's a good plan. If you have to have solar and you're paying at the pump, so to speak.
Yeah.
I think you've done well. One of the things I just wanted to bring up, I noticed on one of the sample shots, it was a aluminum conduit that ran between panels, and I wanted to make sure that any bright work on the roofs is knocked down with, say, Rust-Oleum roof accessory paint or something like that to get rid of the shininess.
That would be a question for Mr. Medina. I'd imagine that would be something that they could.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see that.
Have you all said right?
He's on the call, right?
Mr. Medina, yes.
Do we want to ask him?
Do you want to ask him, Richard?
Yeah,
There you go. Yes,
He's new.
Rick Medina.
Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well,
How are you?
good, how you doing? Did you hear my question about the conduit?
Yes. So if I could share my screen, I'd be happy to walk through the plan for the conduit run. Ultimately,
Well, the conduit run, it is what it is. I don't think there are any changes there. I just want to make sure we don't see any bright work.
okay, give me 1 second here.
You have to double promote you first. Sorry about that.
Double.
Double promote.
Okay.
It's a new term.
Let me know if my screen share is working.
It looks good, Rick.
Yeah.
Okay. So the plan here is, and the plan that we will always implement when working in a historic district is to do as much internal conduit runs as possible. So The service where the electric meter is located, which give me a second to pull up the street view. Here it is. So as you can see here, the conduit for the meter has been color matched to the siding of the house. And so ultimately, the goal for us is to make as many internal conduit runs as possible to connect the 3 different arrays of solar internally. And if there are any external conduit runs that need to be made in order to connect the 3 different arrays, we will work, tirelessly to make sure that they are hidden from the street view. So, as an example, if we have to do an external conduit run to get from the barn into the what I would call the breezeway structure, this is something that can be run across the backside of the roof to avoid it being seen from the street. Obviously, if as long as there's open attic space to work in, there shouldn't be anything exposed along the roof.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
I think I agree with what everybody's saying. Well thought out. And in my mind, you have the benefit of us having just seen the other residents, the church, so it's still fresh in our minds. So good job.
Thank you. Okay, entertain a motion.
Make a motion, we approve the presentation for the solar panels.
As am I.
As a money.
Second,
Moved and seconded. Michael,
Aye.
Mary Jones,
Aye.
Kathy,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye.
Mary,
I can't vote.
you can't vote. Chair votes aye. So it's unanimous.
All right. Thank you. I will email you the certificate of approval and we'll be able to get that to the building department for your permits.
Very good. I appreciate it very much.
Thanks for coming in.
Our pleasure.
Thank you for a good proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
kind.
much.
Thank you. Very, very kind.
Keep up the good. Yes, I haven't been approved by the select board yet because I applied late.
Next up is 482 Boston Road for an informal.
You double promote me.
Yes.
God, you're here. We have some.
Yeah.
Dave's looking at it and I can read his mind.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. Good luck.
You were only one step so far. There's the second one.
Might be what you said in the beginning, just bring everybody in. Yeah, everyone. Unless Scott's on.
I'm ready anytime you are.
All right, you're live.
Thank you. My name is Brian Jones with Allen Major Associates. With me tonight is Mark Serrata. He's with David Sullivan Architects. This is an informal discussion on the replacement or upgrade of the existing northern and back trust at 482 Boston Road. This is a screenshot of the existing bank. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it. It's been there for decades. There's a very simple building, a bit of a box. And what we'd like to do is something like this structure. This is a photograph of a recently completed project in Sudbury for Northern Bank and Trust. It's their new, I won't say prototype, but this is the form that they're trying to keep consistent throughout the various communities. So just to show people where we are on the site. I'll zoom in here. One of the nuances of this project is they'd like to maintain the existing bank branch which is right here, while they're constructing the new bank branch, which is here. So the building would sit basically in this paved area. This is where the new structure would go. Does have a drive-through on the same side as the existing structure. Does have a reworked parking in the front, but it's very similar to what's out there today. We do have elevations that the architect has prepared, and Mark, I don't know, do you want to comment on these? Maybe walk the board through what they're looking at?
So I think the concept is to provide a more traditional branch, you know, similar to what we did in Sudbury, because of, you know, the feel of the area, you know, being having historic homes. We wanted something that, you know, was could relate to the architecture, but still be, you know, a little bit more contemporary and or more like a transitional type of architecture. But what we tried to do is get historic detailing, quality materials. You know, we have stone veneer, we have brick veneer, and we have clapboard. So I think that's basically the project.
Does the commission have any questions on materials or any other? I guess we're looking for feedback. We haven't technically filed with the commission yet.
Okay.
So this is as far as we've taken the design, still what I would consider schematic.
Okay.
So we appreciate any feedback.
Michael?
Can you hear me now without holding the space key?
Yeah, you're okay.
I think it's a dramatic change. I went online earlier tried to find on Zillow to try to find what some of your other locations, but apparently Zillow doesn't give details on banks, and I can understand why, but I'm a little interested in the fenestration and what these windows, will they have true divided lights, or will they have muttons on the exterior of these windows?
Yes, the lights are true divided lights. There's muttons on the inside, mutton on the outside, and a spacer bar in between.
Perfect. So that doesn't show a shadow on that. I like that. I think this is the existing building definitely wouldn't have been allowed had the district been in existence at the time. So this is a big plus as far as I'm concerned. And that's all I have to say, Mr. Chairman.
Mary Jones?
I just wondered what the size of this building is in comparison to what's there now.
A good question. I think pretty easy to demonstrate. They're almost the same size. The new branch is about 400 square feet larger for footprint. So if you look carefully, this is the existing branch building.
Right. Oh, okay. I was
It's,
looking at the inside.
It's
Okay.
generally a square, and then the drive-through is right here.
Mhm.
And the new branch building is right here. So it is about 400 square feet larger.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned a brick facade. Is it, what kind of brick is it going to be?
If I could answer that, the brick will be a full white thick brick. So it's not a thin brick. I don't know if you go to the existing photo, Brian, you can see that's going to be the color of it. It's like a softer red brick with a little, you know, reddish brown, more so than like a straight red.
I see. Mhm.
Well, we're also planning on using granite lintels in the brick area, and in the clapboard area, we're just going to be using you know, built up trim.
Thank you.
Kathy?
Yeah, excuse me, I'm sorry. It certainly is an improvement on what's there. What is the siding on the second floor? What is that, the clapboard? What is that?
It's fiber cement clapboard.
All right, thank you. No, I think it's an improvement.
Richard?
I think it's a huge improvement. I love the more traditional styling. It fits into the town. It just feels better. And it's good to get rid of the seventies. One question I had though, it didn't include any further signage out in the front yard or any monument sign or anything, just as we see it.
No, there's no monument sign
Okay.
associated with the project. I think the main mall entrance may have a
Oh,
slot
yeah,
designated, but
That's.
there's no additional monument signage.
I think it's good, though. It's good design.
I agree with everything that's been said. Okay, oh, there's no motion on this. So you have everything you need? Is there anything you need from us further?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
This cement, what looks like cement stonework,
Yes, along the base.
is that actual?
That's
stone?
actual, that's gonna be actual stone veneer.
Good, okay. We've seen a lot of people trying to give us plastic stone and it's horrible.
Well,
Yeah.
well, plastic stone is nice in its own right, but no, this is gonna be a, it's
Not
gonna
this
be,
location.
it's a cut stone veneer.
Very nice, very attractive, I think. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, if I may,
Yes.
that stone wall in the front, that looks very much like what they're putting on Boston Road down in front of a piece of property that Maureen and I own. And it looks great. I would hope they follow through with that.
Sure.
Yeah, Mark,
Yes.
Yes,
I don't know if you can comment on this, but this is this is natural stone.
yes,
These
that's,
are-
yes, that's
Go ahead.
natural, that's a natural stone wall. It's not dry set, there is some mortar behind there to hold it in place.
Attractive.
Looks good.
Yeah, does.
Yeah, so if you are interested in seeing what the building looks like in the flesh, it's the Sudbury branch. You can Google it.
Yeah, it's right
It's,
on,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Mark.
It's
I was just gonna
right
say
on,
the footprint's a little different. It's rotated, but otherwise the same.
yeah, we use the same elements, it is located on Route 20 and, I forgot the name of the other street, but it's, right across from the large shopping mall.
Yeah. Yeah, very familiar with that, actually.
Okay.
Looks good.
All right, well, we will get our application in and be back on a different one.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
your-
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Anybody on
There's no one in the public.
that? Okay. Public comment, there's no one here, there's no one online, so we'll move on from that. I have no miscellaneous correspondence and approval of June 4th minutes. Anybody have anything on the June 4th minutes?
What I had, I already did.
Make a motion to approve the June 4th minute?
Second.
We'll move and seconded. Michael,
Aye.
Vera Jones,
Yes,
Kathy?
Abstain, missed it.
Okay. Richard?
Aye.
Harry?
Yeah.
Okay. Chair votes aye. Okay.
So,
Nice.
thank you very much.
Twice?
No,
What is it you're saying?
How many eyes were there?
it was
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
One abstained,
Yeah,
one's not voting.
she's not voting.
and Kathy's not. voting.
Kathy abstained. Kathy abstained, so the rest of us four.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. And that completes everything. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Michael,
Aye.
Mary,
I.
Catherine,
I.
Richard,
Aye.
chair votes aye. Very good.
Thank
Can
you,
I just
everyone.
say I will not be at the August meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Harry. See you later.